Are you struggling to upload an image using jQuery and Ajax? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge, and today we're going to tackle it together. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your form submissions don't work as expected. You might have everything set up, but that one crucial part just won't cooperate. This is a common issue, and we're here to solve it. Let's take a closer look at your specific situation. You mentioned that your form includes a text input for a name and a file input for images, but when you try to submit the form, the image data comes back as null. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So what's going wrong here? The issue often lies in how the form data is being serialized. The standard serialize method doesn't handle file inputs, which is why your image is returning null. Let's break this down and find a solution. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to upload images with jQuery, but I'll also share a pro tip that will make your Ajax calls even smoother. To begin solving the user's issue with uploading an image, we need to modify the jQuery script to handle file uploads correctly. First, the user should create a form data object to store the form data, including the image file. Next, the user should append the image file to the form data object. This can be done by accessing the file input element and adding the file to the form data. Now, the user can send the form data object using Ajax. This will allow the image file to be included in the request sent to the server. Finally, the user should ensure that the server is set up to handle file uploads. This typically involves configuring the server to accept multi-part form data. Fun fact, did you know that the first image ever uploaded to the internet was a picture of a band called Les Horribles Cernettes? It's amazing how far we've come in web development since then. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests using a jQuery plugin for image uploads. The user recommends Cloudinary, which simplifies the process. To implement this, include the necessary jQuery and Cloudinary scripts in your HTML. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the form data object to handle image uploads. They recommend modifying the jQuery submit function to create a form data instance from the form. This allows you to send the image along with other form data via an Ajax request. Now let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the form data object to handle image uploads. They recommend modifying your jQuery script to create a form data instance from the form, which allows you to send the image along with other form data via Ajax. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative approach to uploading images with jQuery is to use the form data object. This method allows you to send file data via Ajax without using the serialize method, which doesn't support file uploads. In your HTML, ensure your form has the correct attributes, including n-type set to multi-part form data. Then, in your Ajax call, set content type to false and process data to false to handle the file data properly. Finally, on the server side, you can check the uploaded file data using the print_r function in PHP to ensure the file has been received correctly. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution for uploading an image using jQuery is to utilize the Ajax method with form data. This approach allows you to send the form data, including the image, directly to the server. In the success callback, you can handle the response from the server. If the upload is successful, you can update the UI or display a message. If there's an error, you can log it and hide the loader. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always check your browser's developer tools for any errors in the console. This can save you a lot of time when debugging Ajax requests. And there you have it. You should now be able to upload images using jQuery and Ajax without any issues. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks in web development.